All right, what's up, everybody? I am back for my 4-month check-in on Accutane. Um, so yeah, I'm a little bit late for this video, maybe a week or so late, but yeah, I'm roughly 4 months in now on Accutane. Um, so I'm gonna kind of go over in this video side effects, how I'm feeling, how my skin is doing, and where we go from here. We'll start off with the side effects. It's really the same stuff. Honestly, my lips, again, are very dependent on chapstick, very dry lips. So chapstick is going to be with you everywhere you go. And then again, your skin is dry. So every single day you need to use moisturizer, lotion, whatever, because your skin is very dry. Something I didn't really talk about in my last videos, um, your skin is also very fragile. Um, and if you have any cuts of any kind on your skin anywhere, it does heal kind of slow. I noticed that. I had some cuts, little cuts on my arm and my leg that kind of took forever to heal, it feels like. So on Accutane, any type of skin cut, whatever, it took me a while to heal, which before Accutane took me a couple days or a week. So if you are using Accutane or going to use it and you get some kind of cut on your skin, don't be alarmed if it takes forever to heal. For me, it seems that's just the way it is. And again, your skin is very fragile, so it cuts easier. I actually wore dress shoes recently, and the back of the dress shoe is kind of hard. And I've never had issues with these shoes before, but the back of the shoe sliced open my skin. Where kind of like where your Achilles is on both of my ankles, and that hurt pretty fucking bad. So again, your skin is fragile. It will take longer to heal, but it seems like that's kind of normal on Accutane. But externally, again, that's really it. It's chapped lips, dry skin, fragile skin. But other than that, externally, that's really it so far. Internally, a lot of the same as well. Actually, I got my my blood results for this last visit, and previously on my 90-day visit, my liver enzymes kind of jumped a little bit too high. And one thing that I was doing, or started doing between day 60 and 90, is what I started taking creatine. I'm into fitness, sports, whatever. I use a lot of sports supplements, and I started using creatine to try and put on some size because I couldn't really lift super heavy. And I noticed for my next visit, my liver enzymes were way too high. So I stopped taking creatine, and for my last visit, my liver enzymes had a lot lowered. So they're still a little bit elevated just from the Accutane, but they're not nearly as bad. So if you're somebody who's using sports supplements or an active lifestyle like me, creatine probably not the best thing to do. I still have not drank any alcohol since starting this, so that's probably something you definitely don't want to do. But yeah, creatine did spike my liver enzymes. At first, pre-workout also spiked my liver enzymes, so I've been using a vegan pre-workout supplement that's been working pretty good. I haven't had any issues so far. So yeah, blood work is looking pretty good as of the last visit. Cholesterol was still a hair over where it's supposed to be, but again, that's what Accutane does. It does boost your cholesterol. It is what it is. I am still doing 80-20 milligrams of Accutane and alternating that between days since day one. So 80 and 120. So if you want to average it out, it's like 100 milligrams a day of Accutane. Again, internally, that's pretty much it. Like I mentioned earlier in my other videos, if you are somebody who likes to lift heavy, that's probably not going to happen on Accutane. The heavier you go, you start to kind of feel the joint pain a little bit. I'm still able to work out. I can get my workouts in. I can lift weights. But I've noticed that if I try and go heavier like I did before, it starts to hurt a little bit. And it's kind of uncomfortable. And now you're gonna risk injury by pushing it. So I'm still using a joint supplement to kind of lubricate my joints and keep them lubricated. But again, Accutane is very powerful. You know, it's going to have this effect. So again, I'm still able to work out. I work out 4 or 5 days a week. I'm using my sports supplements and supplements in general for my body, but heavy lifting, you're probably going to feel a little bit of pain if I was a betting man. Other than that, honestly, it's going really well. I'll show you in a second my scalp. Really, again, no breakouts. I've had like 1 or 2 tiny little breakouts on my skin a month, which is nothing compared to what I had before it was a fucking mess. So it's doing real. Accutane's working. It's shutting down the Folliculitis Decalvans and all the breakouts. It's going really well. So I'm really happy about that. My doctor said I'll probably, because of, it's basically been shut down, like the inflammation's been shut down since pretty much week 3 or 4. She said because of my progress and how my body's reacting to it, I'll probably only be on Accutane for 6 months. So I have 2 months left, supposedly. So we'll see. We'll see what happens from there. And if I have to use it again in the future, you know, it is what it is. But I'd rather use Accutane than go through that hell like I went through before. So I'll show you my scalp. You can see there's no breakouts. There's no bald spots anywhere. I used to have bald spots all over the place. I'll try and get the back of my head for you. It looks good. A lot, if not all of my bald spots have basically grown back. It was really bad before. I think I put it in one of my videos. I think for like month 2, you can kind of see the bald spots I had, but there's really nothing, you know, a lot of it's filled in, if not all of it. So if you're experiencing some bald spots, I'd say some of it might be permanent, but a lot of it, you know, might grow back. I mean, mine grew back. I had like a lot of bald spots here, and then on the top here, it grew back. So don't get discouraged if you're going through this. You know, if you're, you know, lucky like me, hopefully some of it will grow back. But yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, that's it. Again, side effects for me, not bad. I am taking care of myself, though. I'm drinking a ton of water. I'm keeping my nutrition on point. I'm not partying, you know, alcohol, any junk. So I am taking care of myself, and I think because I am doing that, my side effects are very minimal. If you guys are interested, Accutane looks like this. So every month, that's a box of isotretinoin, 40 milligram capsules. Every month I pick up 3 of those guys. So this one box costs $50, at least for me. And my insurance here in the United States, this one box, it lasts me 12 days, costs $50. So every month I drop $150 for that. I drop $100 at the dermatologist, and then like $50 for the blood work. Like I said, $300 a month for this. So it is what it is. But yeah, so far so good, honestly. If you have any questions, just, you know, write in the comment section or shoot me a DM on Instagram. Again, my Instagram username is ABARQ15, ABARQ15. And you know, some of you have reached out, and I have no problem sharing some photos or any questions you guys have. No problem at all. So don't be shy. Reach out. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm looking at maybe 2 more months of this, and then we'll see what happens and go from there. But so far it's been great. I mean, I know a lot of people hear these horror stories about Accutane, but I think if you take care of yourself and do the right things, I think you'll be okay. And I think it's the way to go because acne fucking sucks. Let's be real. So, that's pretty much it, guys. Again, any questions, any comments, concerns, whatever, comment, shoot me a DM. And then I will be checking in 30 days. And that will be 5 months on Accutane. So talk to you in a month. Peace.